scorching rebuke of Hamilton's police chief this afternoon. It stems from comments he made on the radio about gay sex in public washrooms. And even though he apologized, it didn't turn down the heat at today's Police Services Board meeting. Kelly Batella was there. She joined us earlier tonight with more.
Local resident Michael Damone told the Police Services Board meeting today that Police Chief Eric Gert is a liability and a threat to our community, adding that his comments made on a local radio show yesterday were uncalled for and unrelated to the question asked by the interviewer, Bill Kelly. This is a clip from the CHML interview yesterday.
So if you're looking at the problem solving and, without naming the participant, one of them talked about the approach we had to take collectively for public sex in washrooms. And then you've got the complaint perspective from families attending, and Center Mall, for whatever reason, used to be a kind of an epicenter. So we worked collaboratively to say, okay, we understand that, and this may be not the best place to do. And I understand that you've got consenting adults who do that, but it's in a public place. So there's kind of got to strike the balance there. It's different than the bathhouse. It's different than the other things that have gone on through the course of time. But my point is, if you can work collaboratively to meet both objectives, because the last thing we want to do too is cause additional harm to whoever's been involved in that activity.
I think to say that the chief is out of touch is really quite generous. Dissemination and repetition of stereotypes, especially among the gay community, is known to incite discrimination, murder, and violence. His actions and words are completely irresponsible, and he needs to be held to account.
After the lengthy police board meeting, we asked the chief and the mayor about the comments made yesterday on the radio.
Our intent is to move the dialogue forward. We understand the hurt to this community. It's the reason I apologize for the comments. I'm not looking to hurt the community anymore, and we want to move in a positive direction.
I had a conversation with the chief, and he indicated that he was prepared to apologize, and he has, and I think that was appropriate.
He wouldn't elaborate on camera, but in his statement, Police Chief told CHCH News that the comments he made about gay sex in public washrooms was an attempt to illustrate legislative change, but appreciates the impacts of the words he used. And just last month, the chief took responsibility for the strained relationship between Hamilton Police and the LGBTQ community.